Hello everyone, so I'll show you the kill that I had for killing Nexus-Princess Ky'Veza at question mark difficulty, and hopefully it will help you to actually obtain it as well. So I'm gonna pass you a few tips here, and the first one and the most important one that I felt was like is that you actually should change the anti-aliasing to none here. So what this actually does is that when the Ky'Vesa shadows spawn, they will have actually around them a red marker. And in this following image, you can actually see the difference between with anti-aliasing activated and anti-aliasing not activated. So the difference is really high. So if you actually want to have an easier time there doing Ky'Vesa, I really recommend you doing this. So another tip that I actually want to say to you is that during the first phase where she actually points a bunch of shadow marks to you and you actually have to dodge a bunch of them, I actually really recommend that you try to use a movement speed spell. So for instance, Windwalker monks have Target's Lust. So when she's actually going to do the first one thing that I really want to do, I like to do for, let's say that she's here and she's going to spawn, do the first mechanic. I actually like to go to the left side of her, but before that I actually like to activate the movement speed spell. So what this does is that I felt that the markers are easier to dodge when I have movement speed spells, so they are not that really strict to dodge. So I felt that if I stand still here and just do this, the next marker is going to be on me and the last one here. So I actually have to do a really precise doing things here, and it's actually hard. But when I do the movement speed spell, I can just go around and just be really easier. So there's that. Another thing that I really recommend you doing is that during the triangle phase that you actually have to put the bottles in the triangle order. After you put them, you should actually rotate your defensive cooldowns here. For instance, Windwalker Monk have Touch of Karma, Diffuse Magic, and Fortifying Brew. So during one of the phases, during the first time of the mechanic, I would probably use Diffuse Magic. The second time it spawns, it is in cooldown. I would actually use Touch of Karma, and in the third one, I would actually do Fortifying Brew. If there's a fourth one, I would be able to use Diffuse Magic again. So during these times, I can actually do some self-healing. So another classes can also use their defensive cooldowns. For instance, Warrior have the Enraged Regeneration. You can use one time. The other time you could actually use Barry, and the other time you could actually use the Victory Rush cooldown. I don't know. Classes all have defensive cooldowns, and I was using Braan healer here, and it's actually helped me a lot during this phase. And because he actually put some potions in the ground, and I can actually get these potions and drink a lot, and it really helped so much. So another thing that I want to talk about is during the shadow phase, the Ky'Vesa shadows. So let's say that the first one would spawn here and the second one would spawn here. So one thing that I was doing at the start was just taking this frontal here and just trying to do this. I felt like it was just really bad, and I actually started to do something like this. For instance, this one is the first one and this is actually the second one. I would go like this and receive here, and then like this. So it actually made it really easier to me. So I felt that turning this way is actually harder than just trying to do this. So just try to backpedal things, and I really think that backpedaling is actually really helpful here. I really like this. And I hope you like this, and I really look forward that you can also obtain your Let Me Solo Her title here. So I'm gonna show you the talents that I had with Windwalker Monk. I don't think this is the best one, but I actually used something like this in Mythic Plus, so I felt more comfortable doing this. I didn't want to do Slicing Winds because it's just another weird mobility that I have to do here that I just don't want to do it. So things to watch out for is that when using Whirlwind Dragon Punch, don't try to use them in the first mechanic phase, and during the shadow phase it will be really weird. And also the Crackling Jade Lightning I also just use when I put the puddles in here, and I had the possibility to use here, so it would be safer because I'm actually restraining my movement. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So I have a pretty good gear here, but I think you can actually take advantage of the way that I actually played, and I actually have a really bad Braan here. I don't know if a higher level Braan would actually help, but I hope you like this.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
your eyes peeled!
I need to get closer.
They're pulling us in!
It's too far away.
They're pulling us in! Keep your eyes peeled!
I can't use that.
They're pulling us in!
I'm out of range.